Hey up everyone, welcome to Northwest Carp. Today I've done the club boat again for an overnighter. I've been in for about 10 minutes. I've seen the spot I want to go in. Same swim as last time, but I've got different tactics today. Today I'm going to be using a spod mix. And in my spod mix, I've got, I'll show you now. Inside there is particle, lots of different particle, maize, hemp, everything like that. With that, I've put a can of tuna in and brine. I've smashed it all up, and then I've added some evaporated milk. The reason for the evaporated milk is because it creates a cloud in the water, and what I think that represents fish feeding, and hopefully it'll bring the fish from the top layers down a bit. So yeah, I haven't even got my rods out yet, but first thing I'm going to do is get some of this out there. So, back in a sec. Hey everyone, I'm just going to go through all your spod now, okay? I've got a quarter Sky Raider here. What you want to do is let the spod down a bit, straight into your hand, into your spod bucket. Once you got your mix in there, just plunge it down a bit so it doesn't come out. And you want your spod about halfway or the last eye on your rod. So that's roughly about there. What you want to do when you're casting out, stand on your marker, which is mine, it's the end of this here. And then once you've done that, look where you want to spod. Straight out, arms in the air. There you go. Feather it. What you do is, you let the rod take it so it's basically lands flat on the side instead of going crashing into the water. One thing me and Lizzie both see is people spodding without a clip on. And what that does is makes a massive spread of the bait when you want it to be really accurate basically. You can still spread it out, just not like, you see people landing dead short and dead far out. You want it to be on the same spot each time. So yeah, when you bring it in, big whip back and just reel it in nice and steady and straight into your hands like that. Take the water out and off you go again. Right then, you just see me spodding, and now you're wondering, right, how do you get the rig onto the spod mix, what you've already just spodded out? So the best thing to do is walk your lines out. First of all, once you've got your spod clipped up, you want to walk that out down a straight part of the lake, whatever you want to do. Then with your other rod, lay them both like this. So the reels are equal in line. And then, what you want to do is walk both of them, spod and your rig, straight down. So I'll walk down with it now and clip it all up. Right then, now you've got both the rig and the spod at the same distance apart, you want to pull the rig about further depth of the lake. So just say the depth's 6 foot out there, and pull another 2 foot away from the spod. This is because when you hit the lead, it swings downwards, and as the spod stays on top, there's no varying in it at all. So yeah, you need extra length on the rig. Once you've done that, clip it up down on your reels, and that's jobs are good and basically. Right, and I've just decided to bring my right rod in, and I've decided to put a longer hook length on, so hopefully so it just sits down over the top of the silkweed. With this, it's just a nice bit of supernatural, about 7-8 inches. Then done a KD rig to a wide gape. Then I've got a bit of pepper army and a bit of fake corn, so it just counterbalances it and slowly sinks down. With that I got a square pair, then a bit of lead tube with a fine back lead. Just get a little zoom in on it so you can see yourself.
Right guys, now we've got a bit of time in the bivvy. It's what time is it now? About 8, quarter to 9.
Something like that,
yeah. Between 8 and 9. So on the hook, we've got some mainline response boilies. There's the strawberry zest ones. Yeah, just chopping them down a bit, and I'm showing some fake corn on them just to critically balance it on the KD rig.
James, why are you chopping them down then, mate?
You know, it's just a bit different. It's a bit different. It counterbalances well with the sweet corn, and it's just a different shape for the fish, isn't it? Sort of thing.
Yeah.
Let's show you. It's one of them.
They look
Nice
lovely,
and
they
red.
do. Let's have a smell of them, mate. Oh, they smell lovely, they do.
Pitch black outside, but continuing on.
Mad, innit? Right. 9 o'clock and it's already dark.
Right, and this is the stick mix I've rustled up just on the bank. Basically, it's robin red stick mix, and it's got pellets in, it's got bloodworm, and you know, it's just got a bit of everything.
Mixture of everything, yeah.
Yeah.
And so why have you chosen to do stick mixes instead of PV bags? Any reason or just?
Because I've already laid a bed out there of bait, and I don't think I really need that much in, so
yeah.
That's what I've gone with. So.
Well, that only easy. Nice to know, mate.
Gorgeous.
See you in a bit. Yep, everyone. It's now about 9:30. Mitch down there, one of my mates, just had a double run. He's had about, was it £13 common?
Yeah, it was like 13 common, and he had a black eye again.
Yeah, 15.5 pounds. And black eye, if you watched episode 2, you seen that came out last week, so God knows what's up with that fish.
Same for Dave had it 3 times now.
Yeah, so that's the 4th time in about 2 months probably. Yeah. It's ridiculous, isn't it?
What was Mitch doing? Was he like, he just went to his rod, went somewhere, didn't he?
Yeah, so lads, Mitch went home for a second, and he left the other lad who we know, a mate. And yeah, so he had black eye at 15.5 again.
Yeah.
And Mitch just got back in time for his second run. Yeah, Leesy's had a few knocks, haven't you, mate, on your left rod, and I've had a pick up on my right rod, but led into nothing. But yeah, we'll let you know if we get anything anyway. So that's all for now.
Like, what time is it now? 10 or something?
It's
10:30.
10:30, something like that, innit? Yeah. So if we get anything, we'll let you know. Hey everyone, it's now about 7 o'clock. We've had nothing in the night apart from a bream. They had nothing down there since that double run they had. We're joined by Dave now, so me Dave.
Hey Dave. Hi everyone.
Yeah, so Dave's here now, he's just going to be doing the day. Me and Leezy are probably off at about 2 o'clock-ish.
Yeah, to the time or something.
Go watch the Mighty Potters against United. So yeah, if we get anything we'll let you know. See you in a bit.
In a bit.
Hey everyone, I've also got some time so I go for my rigs I'm using. Show you the first one today I'm using. And basically just a normal knotless knot with shrink tubing angled there, as you can see. Then a bit more shrink tubing at the curve of the point to make the point heavy. And with that, using a bit of pepperoni today with a little pop up, so it just slowly counteracts each other and just sinks down top of the silkweed. It is fairly weedy out there, so I don't want to be like dropping like a boiling, say, because it's just not going to be right. Feathering the lead down, make sure the vid kicks away. But as of at the moment, still haven't had anything. Don't know why, but all I can do is keep trying, I guess. So see you in a bit. We've got the quarter stow bobbins, and yeah, I'll show you how they work. Firstly, you've got a magnetic part here, which clips straight in, as you can see. And instead of the conventional 2 little ball bearing things there, which most bobbins have, it's got a little clip on the side. What this allows you to do is clip this in nice and tight, as you can see, and I can fish with really slack lines, still get indication because this is nice and tight. So look, this is still tight, and I can tighten his reel up. That's it. And his line is nice and slack. And if he was so to get a bite, as you can see, as soon as it comes up, straight out. And that's his quarter stow bobbins. Hey up everyone, I'm just going to go through how to make PVA bags now. Most people already know how to make them, but for those who don't, then I'll show you how to make it quickly. Alright, so you got your mix, what we're using today, and just fill it up, just slowly, keep filling it up. every so often just give it a nice little squeeze down to make it nice and compact. Squeezing it down like that and it's getting really nice and hard. You can get a lot more bait in as well doing this sort of method. Right, and when you're happy with how much bait you've got in, what I generally do is just twist the top, keep it nice and hard, a couple of times. With that a little bit there, just like it. Dry it on your hand a bit, so you don't melt the PV bag, and just stick it down on top. That's it. And once you've done that, and see the end corners there, just drop them in. Like that. Right, just grab a pair of scissors. Just cut this little bit of the corner off. Get rid of the air so it doesn't float. Do the same, let your thumb, grab the corner and just flick it over. Do the same with the other side. And now if you really want to, make sure there's no air in at all. Get a splicing needle, some thin little baiting needle, whatever you want to use, just jab it like that. Just create little holes in it so that the air can escape. That's how you make a nice little PV bag. Hey everyone, time's running down slowly now. I've decided to quit changing tactics. I'm putting one across the far margin, one still on the spotted area. So yeah, I'm showing you what I'm using. That's a PVA bag there with counterbalance, pepper army, bit of pop up on. You put it on a quick link system. I've just cast it out, got it all clipped so it's dead tight to the margin. So hopefully I'll get something. Let's put this on here. Right then, let's get this out. Hey everyone, I'm just going to get this out there now. It's clipped up so it won't go any further than that far margin where I want it to go. So, see how it goes. Just to let you know, all the videos now will also be uploaded to the CarpCrusaders page on Facebook. If you're not already subscribed to that page on Facebook, then I'll put the link on now. So yeah, follow that. It's a good page. You speak to people like ourselves about fishing, advice from them, venues. There's competitions on there. So yeah, just a general good thing to be subscribed to. So get on it now. See you in a bit. Hey up everyone, we've got about, time now, about 2 hours, 2.5 hours left. So last minute attempt to put a zig out about 3 foot, and it's been spotty and a bit of slop over the top, but yeah, a lot of fish now. So I'm gonna keep working at it, but yeah, time's running out now, so if we get anything, I'll let you know. See you in a bit. Hey up everyone, we've come to the end of the session now, and to be honest we've blanked, haven't we mate?
Yeah.
We've had nothing but that bream, and yeah, we've done everything right to be honest.
Yeah, it's just the fish weren't I don't think they were feeding really much, were they? Cause
No.
there's only the 2 caught, but came straight after each other.
Yeah, so
Nothing happened since.
I think like it was a 4 rods up here and another 4, 6 down there, and only 2 fish coming out between us all. It's not fishing well at all. But we should be getting another venue next week.
Yeah, probably next weekend, if not the weekend after that. But
we just need to sort somewhere to go. Just
Yeah.
get a few fish on the bank, to be honest now.
I know.
Be nice anyway.
Because this is an hard water, innit? It's not.
Yeah, there's not many fish at all in here.
No.
But it's nice to try, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're on the bank next weekend or the weekend after, so keep an eye out for that one. And yeah, we're pretty much packed up now, aren't we, mate? So
Yeah, just waiting
that's
for
it for now, innit? So subscribe, comment, like, favourite. See you in a bit.
In a bit.